Hello, everybody. It's a Friday. I know it's a day late. It's a little small edition here of the NASCAR Report. I'm here joined by the only guy that I'm here for is Ray Cape. We have no guest tonight, so it's going to be a very quick show, but with lots of winners. Just to let you guys know, if you are a Joey Trotton fan, yeah, he's a traitor. He left us. He's off to do better things. And no, to be honest, mate, I wish him all the luck. Mate, I love Joey. You know, I hope he does well. And I could say where he's going, but I'd probably throw in a little slight comment, and I don't want to have to spend, the next 2-3 weeks doing Eminem diss tracks on another site. So I'm just gonna let it go. Joey, huh?
I said, oh shit, the professor dropping bars.
I'm just gonna say, hey, Joey, congratulations, good luck. Mate, you'll always be my friend. Don't care. All right, so let's just get right. No, I'm serious. Good for him. I hope he does well. But hey, let's get to what we're here for. So NASCAR report. It's the Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400 from the Texas Motor Speedway. And I know, Ryan, you've got thoughts on this, and you got a lot of good things going. So let's get right into it, as we always do. Track facts with Right King. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so as always, every year when we're at Texas, I let you know I'm not a fan of Texas. There won't be a lot of passing here. It's not the most entertaining track. But we are at the Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400 at the Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas. This is race number 9 of 36. This is a 1.5 mile oval, 24-degree banking. Last year, William Byron won this race. So I'm excited for this one. We got a few snoozers coming up. Last week was a snoozer. This week's going to be a snoozer. Talladega next week. Not a snoozer, but tough one to bet on.
All right. Hey, Talladega, isn't that the home of the big one?
It is.
Yeah, see? I do remember stuff. It just pops in my head occasionally. All right, so I know you got a couple guys you like in this race, and this is where we call that's a winner. It's where Right Cape gives out, a couple of guys he likes to win this race. So go ahead, or to win bets, maybe not the race, but to win bets. So right.
Yeah. So the favorite here is Kyle Larson. I do like him. I think he's plus 400 everywhere. So excuse me. I'd wait till practice and qualifying is done. That will be tomorrow morning. But Kyle Larson led 99 laps last year before crashing out with 19 left. He won both All-Star race and the playoff race in Texas in 2021. I won stages in both races, stage 1 in 2022, stage 2 in 2023. So last 2 races. And he also won last month in Las Vegas, which I consider a similar track here. Another guy I like from the Toyota camp is Tyler Reddick. He has 2 top 5 finishes, 3 top 10s in 5 career starts in Texas. He won in 2022. He was a runner-up in 2020. Last year, he led 36 laps before hitting the wall, pretty much the same as Kyle Larson. He also won a stage, and he did finish runner-up to Larson in Las Vegas this spring. So he's another guy I like. Same thing. You might want to wait on him till practice and qualifying happens, and then you may get a better price. But I don't think you're going to get too much of a worse price.
All right. Well, before we move on to this race, because I know sometimes you and I tend to go off on tangents and talk too much. You mentioned before you went on that you do like a guy in the truck race.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Truck race starts at 8:30 tonight, so you want to get on this quick. But you can find Corey Heim to win at 10-1. That is on Unibet, so it should be on most of your Canby books. So I take him anywhere. Probably 850 would be the lowest I'd take him.
Okay. Great. Yeah, I know you mentioned that earlier, and I just looked at. I just want to make sure we get that in there while we could. so we'll move on. And this, one of my favorite things coming from you, we call it the low rider. It's kind of like, a little plus money here, a little bit of a long shot. So, just to make a little bit of money on the weekend. So, what do you like here for Ryan for your low riders?
Yeah, so there's two guys I like. I don't know that the one's a low rider, but we'll go with that. So the first one, actually, they're both from the Ford camp. The first guy is Ryan Blaney. So he won the All Star race here in 2022. Since joining Pesky, he has 4 top fives, 7 top tens. That's in 9 starts at Texas. He has no result worse than an eighth in any race. And all 4 of Blaney's top 10 finishes to open this year have been 5th place or better. So with Blaney, I want to look for top 5 and up. He's another one. Let me just check something out real quick. See what I have him for qualifying. Yeah, I have him pretty low. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. You might want to take him early, but I think you wait on this one too. His number could get better. But yeah, I go with Ryan Blaney top 5 for that one. And now my actual long shot here is going to be Chase Briscoe. This is actually one of his better tracks to sit statistically. He's finished in the top 15 in all 3 of his Cup Series starts here. He had a 5th place in 2022. He has an average finish of 10th. He has 3 top 10 finishes in 4 points paying Texas starts. He was 5th in 2022 and 10th a year ago. I think I saw him 30-1. So, I mean, you can take him really any way you want. Top 10 is a good price, too. So, yeah, I like him as well.
All right, sounds good, man. I like that. The last little category we have is like prop bets. It's a little bit different. There's kind of different things to bet on. I mean, that's the thing about NASCAR betting, man. You can bet different things. So you got prop bets that you like for this one.
I don't have any.
Fuck, dude, don't put that in the show notes.
My bad.
All right, yeah, we have no prop bets. That's all right. so Ryan, let's very quickly your best bet recaps, and then we'll go ahead and close the show so people can go out and make sure they get that truck bet in. And go ahead.
Yeah, so all of these, I think you want to wait till practice and qualifying happens. That is tomorrow. So as soon as that happens, the numbers will reopen. I think on my long shots, you're going to get better odds. For the outrights, it'd probably be around the same, but you never know. They could have a bad qualifying and whatnot. So my 2 outrights are going to be Kyle Larson and Tyler Reddick. And then I like Ryan Blaney, top 5, and Chase Briscoe, top 10.
All right. Yeah. So this I think we should be back on next week on Thursday. Hopefully, we can get Roy Picks back on, a couple of guests, and fill in for the trader Joey Tron. And I'm just saying, it's my show. I can say whatever I want.
That's right.
So right. Thanks a lot again. Hey, you're gonna have to carry the show until you find a permanent replacement for Joey. I'm sure Rory would step in as much as he can. But hey, it is what it is. Thank you very much again for coming on for the show. And as always, I'll let you close it out as only you can do.
Yeah, so make sure you check out the insidersroom.com. I may add some more plays. Not Insiders Room Discord. If I add plays, they'll be there, which I will add plays. Make sure you check me out on pickadvisor.com. All these plays will be up there. You can find me at Rycape. And then I'm Tom Macrina on betting sites. But yeah, this is Texas. We got Talladega next week. Happy Friday. Let's cash some tickets.
All right, there you go. From from your mouth to God's ears. Let's cash some tickets.
Let's cash some tickets.
All right. Thank you. We'll be on next week. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And